Lifestyles of the dope and the nameless. 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 Lifestyles of the dope and the nameless.
Word. It ain't shit, my nigga. We live. What's happening? It's Walt D, aka Walt Digger. Just keep digging. Here with Dope and Nameless Podcast. Fellas, introduce yourself. What's happening?
You already know what it is. Bleek back in the building one more time with my partners. Got my arguing, rapping ass partner to the right of me, partner.
It's Vo. What it do? Feel good to be back, man. Feel good to see y'all boys, man.
Yes, sir. House
Feel
party.
good to see my cameraman.
Nah, bro, we gotta introduce Cuz. We gotta introduce, you know what I mean, the newest member, man. What's happening?
Newest member of the team right now, man. My dude from back to the beach, back home, man.
Right.
I grew up at, ball together back in the day.
Crazy.
My dude, Lenny, aka
Ball,
Lenny Kravitz. I want to get away.
Hold on. Ball.
Is that,
Was it tetherball? I know this nigga wasn't playing ball.
say,
What the fuck was he doing? Was he sitting on side taking score, getting y'all niggas waters?
He can
Like,
put
what was he
up
doing?
He can put up some buckets.
He put up some buckets?
Yeah, he put up some buckets.
Tell this man
He might not cross you up, but he'll give you a joke and bust it in your face right quick.
I got you.
But yeah,
okay.
Yeah, tell him a little bit about yourself, bro.
it's Lenny, man. First appearance of many. Keep it short. It's not short for Leonard or nothing like that. But yeah, man.
That shit straight. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Get it straight, man. But ain't got no nicknames, nothing. I'm just out here cooling with the bros. Glad to be here, you know.
Word.
Word.
That's love.
Yeah. I heard that comment about mayonnaise pop eating ass nigga. I know you're not talking. This is the same nigga that wear flip flops and
Lord,
motherfucking
here we go.
sweatpants to the club. You nasty.
Oh, no, hell no.
You nasty. I can only imagine what you do in a strip club. That's nasty.
Hell no.
Like, this nigga go out like
You wear
that.
combat boots and
And he think that shit cool. You know what I'm saying? He think that shit cool. Flip flops and jogging pants
And
in
what
the
the fuck I
club.
tell y'all niggas before we started this
Trying to
shit?
rub on somebody.
Hey, we
I knew y'all niggas.
we
gonna always have dog, though.
Hey, this my nigga.
That's my dog.
And we gonna
though.
always have a brother rivalry.
Every
We always
time,
talk shit.
bro.
Always.
Every time, man.
Always.
bro.
So
Hot,
what's
you
been up with y'all niggas though? Real shit.
Nah, man. Hey, bro. Fuck that. I gotta get that vote, man, bro. What's going on with this album, man?
Talk about it.
Yeah,
What don't kill you, man? What's going on?
for real, man. It's just when I wrote this shit, bro, like it's triggered around dealing with anxiety.
Okay.
I feel like everybody can relate to it. Like most of the songs on it, like the way how everything came together, it's something like dealing with reality.
Right.
Like even from my intro, April 17th. That's the I ain't gonna lie, man. I got a blooper. I meant to put April 7th. I was high and I put April 17th. That's how that title came out.
That's some good mistakes. It's alright. That's some good mistakes. That's it.
Hey, that was the day of my accident. So
Okay.
you know what I mean. So that pretty much talked about the stuff I've been dealing with in these last 4 or 5 year gaps from that accident, with helping me cope with anxiety as well.
Yeah.
And like you go to songs like ODT, you know what I mean, is procrastination. You know what I mean, that's also a part of like, you know what I mean, that's help with procrastination and depression. Also help under anxiety and hustle. Talking about my struggles with money, trying to get money.
Hey.
That's why on the hook I was like, more money bring more friends, then it's more spent. Like we all get money and we all want to take our homies on with us and have a big crowd with us, not realizing if you the only motherfucker getting money, you got to take care of everybody else too. So
That shit
shit
gonna be
gonna
short-lived.
go real quick.
Short-lived.
So that kind of like that was helping me express dealing with that. Then songs like Mama, that's like adrenaline rush, like paranoia, and I'm telling the shit that fucked up things that's around me.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got Cobain. I talk about my dealing with COVID, depression from COVID, my cousin dying, watching one of my childhood friends get killed. Well, 2 of them died in a 6-month like time span.
Sheesh.
Like, you know, I'm doing COVID. Everything changed from COVID on out.
Yeah.
So it's based off being paranoid about that. You know what I mean? Not knowing how to express myself to my mom or to the world. So it was easier to put that into a song. But like, man, like I said, when I wrote that whole album, bro, I said I'm gonna keep this shit in the same space, but I'm gonna have like little bright moments. That's what you got. Act Like You Know. I mean, that's me telling the story like, all right, nigga, remember where you
quiet,
came from.
Quiet banger for
Yeah,
those that don't know.
that's
Quiet
a
motherfucking
favorite.
banger
Yeah, that's
for
a
those that don't
favorite.
know.
Yeah.
That's me telling the
Real
story
shit.
like, act
I
like
love
you
that.
know, nigga, talking to
Yeah.
myself. That's where you came from, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like stuff you survived through. And then I got other bright songs, like songs that is motivational too as well up there. But when I wrote it, I said I'm gonna keep it in this little dark space. But like I said, I'm gonna sprinkle it with lights in between while also telling my story. But at the same time, also stepping outside of my box. That's why I was harmonizing and doing melodic shit on Paranoid. On Cobain. I keep calling that shit Paranoid. But yeah, but like, then I ain't gonna lie, what's so crazy, like with Hustle, like Trey, like I brought the beat. Shout out Jimmy Dukes. He make beats for the Lots and everybody else, you know what I mean? So I had Trey, you know what I mean? We basically like literally my first time ever producing a beat from scratch. Well, he pretty much did, but I'm orchestrating along the way.
You had the input.
Yeah, we put that whole beat together, but like damn near like from scratch to the point where I was damn
like you know.
No, Hustle.
Okay.
Like to the point where I was damn near getting frustrated. Like, man, this nigga keep changing something, man. Every time, nope. Well, it came out good though. I fuck with that. That's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah,
there,
that
bro.
beat hard too. Y'all just got things.
But yeah, though, it's a like I said, that's my most personal shit, bro. That shit, I feel like if anybody going through something in life, dealing with something, like I said, we all deal with anxiety. Now check that shit out, bro. I tell you how to tell you about my struggles, how to get over it. You know what I mean? Like I wrote that really and it's also like a tribute album to my bro Dre, cause like I was working on a whole different project before he passed, and as soon as like when I found out like he confessed to me like what was going on, I'm like, yo, this shit real. That's when I'm like, yo, what don't kill me? Automatically that came to my mind like, what don't kill me? If I'm complaining about my problems and my man's right here sick, he can't walk, do nothing no more. Shit real now, you know what I mean? And that's how I ended up coming up with Smile. Shout out to Son, you know what I mean? Like Smile, like that's a motivational song. It's telling you like, all right, nigga, if you can get over this, you can do this. You know what I mean? So, and another song, favorite of mine up there, I like what's that shit called? Man, goddamn, bro, I'm high as hell, bro. What's the name of this? Oh yeah, Fake Walt with me and Son again.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about that whole song. If you listen, I capture like the moment that was viral for the fucking pandemic with George Floyd getting killed, seeing cops killing people. I'm capturing all that, and then on top of that, hearing shady shit about the music industry, then just about life in general. And I switched the fucking the hook too, because the hook was initially gonna be white man trying to trouble us, but I was like, man, I don't want to come off sounding like too, you know what I mean, too preachy.
Too preachy.
Because people try to put me in a box already, as if like conscious. And I'm like, no, when you say conscious, I'm like, people don't have no idea what conscious is. True. If you rap about playing basketball and you're an NBA player, that's conscious. You rap about fucking women in the club, that's conscious. So people got this whole
conscious
idea.
Is just being aware.
Yeah, they got this whole idea of conscious. You talking about real shit. You giving them power. It's not. I mean, it's all conscious, but don't put me in a box. It's still good music overall. Because when I listen to my music, I don't never hear no preachy shit. Like I probably do more cussing than any other rapper than you ever can name around here at least. I just like when you put somebody's shit in a box like that bothers me a lot because I'm just like, yo, no, listen to what I'm rapping about on the whole project. Like the whole purpose of me dropping it is for people to find out what they don't know about me. True. I'm not gonna get up there and tell you everything you know. Now I'm gonna tell you what you don't know. That's what I get when I listen to my favorite artists. I want to find out what's going on. What J. Cole talking about that I don't know. That's why I check out albums for the experience. Yeah. But like I said though, man, I appreciate the love, the bloggers, and I mean everybody gave me for the project. It took a while for me to put it together. Shout out my
I seen that right up, boy. I seen that right up. Look at my boy.
Oh yeah, shout out Rap Nerd too, man. Yeah. 5 out of 5. He gave me the first perfect rating on a project. I was like, that shit was mind blowing. But I know it's good, but it's just like when some people just hear your shit, bro, and how they, you know what I mean? He damn near pretty much almost broke it down accurately how I wrote the shit, bro. Like
I saw that.
NWA, that shit was so scary. That nigga broke it down. And nigga said, yo, this gave me Pac vibes. And I was like, yo, that's who I got this. That's who I inspired. Who inspired me to write that song when I did that. that was like I was listening to Pop White Man's World, and that's what inspired me with NWA. Because even the original hook with that one, it was gonna be it is. Well, I ain't put it out, but it was White Man's World got me going crazy. But I switched that, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make this a little bit more. I ain't gonna say like family friendly, but I won't want to come off as preachy. You know what I mean?
Make it a little more personable.
Yeah, that's why I said like, that's why I'm like, Mama died, so many tears.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then
Nah, but I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Overall, man, I respect the album because it's different, especially for like what we hear on a consistent basis. Like I always respect like catharsis. I can always respect when an artist like open up on a, you know what I mean, on an entire album and bring you into their world. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what the experience about, for real.
exactly.
For real.
Like that's the relatability.
Yeah,
you know
like I listen to different things for different experiences. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm going to the club. I want to hear Future. I want to hear Moneybag. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the experience that gives me. I want to hear Migos. I want to hear Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? If I'm really in my bag and I'm thinking about things and I'm working through things, you know, I'm trying to hear Cole, I'm trying to hear Wale, I'm trying to hear Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's gonna say something.
Or like even on the smaller scale, like I know me and Vo was talking about that. Like you got to think about it. Like the people that work in the clubs, like the strippers, the bartenders, they hear that 808 banging all day.
Yep.
Like so, make some music for them on their ride home. Like some smooth shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like we not trying to hear the 808 all day.
Yeah.
Like if strippers love like jazzy currency shit, you know what I'm saying? Because all day they hearing.
So by the time she take off them heels,
right,
change to
she
regular
trying to
clothes, she trying to take that ride home. She want to be on a whole different vibe and let me twerk my ass. You know what I'm saying?
So it's just like it's something for artists to think about. Like, yeah, this is popping right now, but how you feel? Like you the artist, you the driver. Like that's why I tell Vo all the time, you the driver. I got this idea, but you the driver.
So
artists, write your stories.
For sure.
Like I don't care if you make club music, trap music. I don't care, house music. Tell your story. Well, then it depends on what you're looking for too. Like me, I just want to tell my story, write my experience out, and inspire. So I got a different motive than a lot of dudes who want to make club records. They just want to just be heard in the clubs. Yeah. So they ain't trying to tell you about their personal lives. True. So you got to respect that too. But I just always say, if you are an artist who want to be deep and all this and that, like I said, like be a little bit more introspective. You know what I mean? Reveal to what we don't know about you. You know what I mean? Because somebody out there could be going through that.
True. That's why I always think it's harder. Even though, like we was talking earlier, you know, this whole setup, just to let you know, we've been in here chilling, a little drinking, a little smoking, just laughing, you know, catching up. But I always think it's harder when you talking about writers getting help, you know, especially rappers, because the whole thing is you rapping your own shit. You rapping your own shit. I'm saying, hey, everybody gets help, but I think that's why it'll always be hard for a rapper to do a song that's strictly written by someone else because of the transition and experience. Yeah. Because you're going to say things different. Yeah. And even if you change certain lyrics, if someone's really listening to you and they listen to a certain experience, if I've heard enough from you, I can tell, oh, that's not his bar. He might have switched that, but I don't think that was an original thought coming just straight from him unless I hear other things that make me go, oh, okay. Right, that's kind of introspective. You know what I'm saying?
I got a question then. So do y'all think that helps or hurts the art form?
I think it does. I think it does both.
Exactly.
Just as long as we don't get away from what the art form is. You know, like I don't like how they classify music sometimes, like particularly with this new Drake. They're gonna want to call this hip hop music because one hip hop song up there. But this is full on house Afrobeat music. Like that is not a hip hop album. I don't care what nobody say. And the hardest song up there is because of 21. Like he murdered that. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna classify it as a hip hop album because of that. And like the stream, you know, the little games and all that. Yeah. I think it's both a help and hurt. But I don't think what we do as a culture, as far as when I say hip hop culture, I don't think that's gonna go away. You're never gonna get away from 16s 808s, boom bap.
But I'm saying actually, what I'm saying is like, do you think like the stigma of somebody writing somebody else's bar, especially for certain records, like I get it. Like if it's a personal record,
Yeah.
I get it. But my thing is,
if it's just some club
let's keep
stuff,
it real. Like exactly. Like if it's something shallow, but let's keep it real.
Experience.
Everybody don't have the ability to deliver a record.
That's true.
Like you feel me?
I feel the same way as far as like people. It's just oversaturated. Like everybody can't do it. Like you said, like they just. It's kind of a copycat industry. So
and that's why it'd be refreshing to hear something new. Something different, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why when you like right now, you know, like we be on Instagram, we send each other stuff. A lot of times, you notice we don't send each other regular songs. I send all of y'all, literally freestyles. That's 90% of what I send you. I don't send you a regular song because we want to hear what from a new artist or from established artists to be like, man, that was crazy. His ability. You know what I'm saying? Whether he ain't talking about nothing, but his ability to deliver, that's amazing. Right. And what he's talking about, I've heard 100 other niggas talk about it, but the way he just did it was so introspective, or it was so dope the way he did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's why people got to, like, you talk about, like Young Thugs, you know what I'm saying? Deliveries and flows be crazy. You can say whatever you want, feel however you want. But when he start putting this thing together, there ain't too many people that's gonna sound like that. Future is people have tried to copy it, but it don't work out because he is him. What he do is what he do. Like I think after a while, that saturation kind of falls off, and that's why we end up creating tears. Like we can hear it, we can see it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that too about delivery, because by me, like being a hip hop participant, I can honestly say this though, how crazy as this shit may sound, what I'm about to say, bro, I always said this. In hip hop, like the whole ghostwriting stuff, it depends on what type of, are you a hip hop act or you a, or you a MC? True. Know what I mean? Like, like hip hop acts is more so the entertainment. They want the big stages. They want the, white America. They want everybody in the world to fuck with them. Like they're the ones who the machine gonna stand behind because it's safe. Not knocking the artist, but that's just how he's deemed. Like Drake is a perfect example of that, bro. If Drake had ghostwriters, I haven't really been hearing Drake talk as much like, oh, I'm the GOAT, I'm the best rapper ever. Drake might just be like, yo, I'm the best to do it the way I did it, or I'm the best nigga in this hip hop entertainment shit. Cause I got two sides of it. Know what I mean? Like, you got the rappers, the spitters, and you got the, know what I mean? You got the, like I said, you got the ones who quote unquote like, the pop stars.
An MC could, like, if the DJ fucking up, an MC can keep your attention.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like MC's gonna be the one that during that time it ain't gonna be like, what the fuck going on? They gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a certain charisma you gotta have to be an MC.
Yeah, and another reason I say that, I also think it's just dope too. But I think ghostwriters is a crazy talent, bro.
Thank you.
One thing in hip hop,
that's what I was trying to get.
One thing in hip hop that I kind of always find annoying is though, like it's crazy. It's just the fact that people won't accept it if another song has been written by another artist. But I'm sitting there thinking like, you can't say nothing like that and turn around and say, oh, I fuck with him because the way he say stuff. So basically, what you saying?
If he said this for somebody else,
it could be the same thing that Trey's saying, and you don't like it, but the way I say it gets a pass. So what does that tell me? Nobody cares who write it. Technically, you really don't care who write it.
Thank you.
You care about how it's been delivered. Now, I mean, of course, real hip hop fans, it matter to us and real writers, but I don't pay that shit no mind no more. Like, once I started understanding how it's a perception based world, bro. Nobody cares if you real. Nobody cares if you write your own shit. How do it sound, nigga? How can you deliver this shit? Because let's be real, bro. It's a billion other niggas who probably can say that pen for pen can match Drake, Cole, me, Jay-Z, Pop, anybody. But what made them niggas spectacular? Like how you felt when you hear them say that shit.
Delivery.
The delivery. Like that's what.
And believability.
Yeah, but like that's what perception comes in.
You gotta be believable.
That's
what perception comes in.
But that's why it's always gonna be about a good story. Yeah. Like if you notice, the bigger artists, they have an amazing story. Like I was telling somebody the other day, as far as like when we say hip hop, if we want to talk like, if we say like street rap, street culture, and drug dealing, et cetera, Jay-Z probably has one of the best stories ever. You talking about somebody that, far as we know, or far as facts say, didn't have to rap because he was making so much money doing something else, and decided, I want to rap because I want to get out of this life, and I already know people who are popping. I'm sure plenty of people tried it, but who actually did it, and was able to do it successfully. That's what separates him from that pack. And even with that, it's still only a few dudes that can look at each other and say, I know him from the streets. I know him from before. That window is very, very small, so you look at it with a different lens instead of like, oh, he didn't really do this, he didn't really do that. We've seen that too. And when they get exposed, what do? We look at them people crazy.
And that's what I'm saying. To me, I think it comes down to what are you selling? Like,
Exactly.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you selling, dog?
Yep, exactly.
Like, if you from the suburbs, you ain't never seen cocaine in your life, but you over here rapping about glorifying this, you know what I'm saying? And you got me over here thinking like, oh, yeah, bro, when I hear his shit, I can see the coke on the plate type shit. Like, yo, this shit, I see this shit.
That's
right?
how I felt. That's how
But
niggas
then
felt.
it come out, bro, your daddy was a doctor, your mama was a professor at UVA. Bro, you was sheltered, like,
look,
stayed in the cul-de-sac.
Yeah,
but look,
like, nah.
That shit changed, nigga.
Nah,
I don't care what nobody say.
Rancho Cucamonga.
When we get to you stayed in a cul-de-sac, nigga, y'all had money. I don't care what niggas say. Y'all had money. Stop playing.
But guess who else got a dope ass hip hop story? Who kind of had me fooled thinking he was the hardest nigga out.
Here we go. This nigga say riff raff or some shit. Knowing
So
this nigga.
tough,
This nigga.
Hey, bro, niggas ain't gonna listen to me, bro.
Nah, go ahead.
I bought a nigga that had, the nigga that had everything on Smash when I was coming up, bro. Who I found out wasn't really like that, like
Who?
Sean Kingston.
Oh, yeah.
I never looked at him like that, bro. I ain't never seen. This that bullshit. This why we can't have a real podcast talk. Because you talking about that nigga said, you're such a beautiful
Bro, you talking about
girl.
that goddamn jet ski ass?
That shit was random as hell.
Hold on. You talking about the same nigga
Every
said
time.
he's suicidal behind the bitch? Nah. I ain't think he was no gangster.
Yeah.
Nah, I never thought that. I never thought that.
I ain't fucking with Gold, man. I knew he was gonna do some shit, bro.
First thing I heard about Sean Kingston was his grandfather was cool with Bob Marley. That's all I need to know.
His uncle is like Buju Banton.
Bro, that's all I need to know. Y'all did not grow up poor. Y'all was not fucked up.
Hell no.
Like, at all. So,
But
you retarded for that.
he was still in Jamaica.
Yeah,
though. Jamaica like that.
You know who I thought was hard at first? T Grizzly.
Nah, me too. Yeah.
But when, that whole first day out song, and I thought this nigga was beating
Bro, that beat
like
was
some real
dumb.
gangsters. This nigga was filling out of dorm rooms.
Yeah.
I thought this nigga was selling pounds or some shit.
Bro, did y'all hear the story about that shit? Like, he just recorded that shit. Like, they didn't even him and Hellevood, they just recorded that shit and
put it out
in like a week.
Yeah.
They was like, yo, shit went dumb. Like, he ain't had no other songs, nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga went there, recorded that shit, that was it.
That's crazy. He got
that
a
shit
deal
was dumb.
basically off one song.
Off one song, bro.
That's the gift. That's the gift.
Yeah.
That's the gift.
Real criminal.
Nah, bro. He had that one charge that he did some dumb shit, but
That's the gift. That's the gift and the curse of technology.
Well,
Not even
hold on.
he did some shit, though. He did some shit.
Him and his boys tried to rob a jewelry store,
Yeah.
but they were stupid because they locked the door on their ass and they knew what they was doing.
Yeah.
So,
You don't get no credit for that.
nah, you know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it was some young boy shit. It was some young boy
Tim.
shit.
Yeah,
it
all
was
that means is he should have stayed on his level of stealing out of dorm rooms, nigga. You went too far.
Yeah,
You tried to go to level 3.
Yeah, cause that nigga, cause he was going to Michigan and shit. Yeah, so and that ain't no. Yeah. That's
But then,
motherfucker be in college still in no.
I'm about to say, but it's crazy.
Hey, my nigga James Winston, I felt that nigga at the time, bro. I was hungry too.
Oh yeah, the crab leg.
Yeah. Hey, bro, them college football players, bro. Hey, bro, look, you get. Hey, bro,
That's
look,
a full-time job.
Hey, bro, but your
People
goddamn
understand.
check might come late.
Yeah, people understand.
Hey,
it's a
bro, the
full-time
landlord
job.
don't give a fuck. Landlord, hey, do you have your $1,500?
But see,
Nah, my check coming next month. Well, then you gonna have to figure out where the fuck you stand for.
on the other hand, you got somebody like STG, who was an NFL prospect, was out of state, moving, like as a college student. A lot of people not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Nigga, that really nigga, what? Nigga, that's a top occupation.
It is, but not the way he was doing it to be a college student. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was getting.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say what everybody knows the story. If you listen to his music, you'll know, and those charges are real.
Yeah.
And he really was an NFL prospect.
Yeah,
so that tell you, like, it be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, so that's why you said, like, some stories you hear, you never know, because who knows if he was really like that. But when you see them charges, it tells a tale. I just always say, I don't want to have to go to jail to prove I'm real. You know what I'm saying? I want to be the best that ever did it and got away with it. Fuck what you heard. You know what I'm saying? I have no record.
50 Cent got a dope ass story.
Yeah.
He does.
Oh man.
But
He was a hustler.
But he had to get shot 9 times in the story.
I mean, no, that helped propel,
Yeah,
but I still
helped
felt
it.
like
Yeah.
I still felt like his
Yeah, his story was dope.
But he's still known as a goon. Yeah,
I still felt like his
Semi, but he won't rolling with the niggas like how Ja. To be honest, the story really flipped. Ja Rule was really with the game.
But
50 was like
but Ja was
like,
an associate of a real live crew.
That's what I'm saying.
But
50 was solo.
was moving on his own,
Right.
and was still terrorizing neighborhoods. Like people still were not like they were like when he was 15, 16, he was known as a menace in his neighborhood.
Yeah.
Like people, grown men were scared of him.
Yeah.
That's completely different. Ja was just cool with a dude, Irv Gotti, who was very beloved
and cool with
by
somebody.
Preem.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a little. That's why I said we
when
go into these stories. It can get a little tricky. It's a little different.
Mystical ran with Slick Rick in Queens.
I'm not doing this with you.
This nigga here.
He said
every
this
time.
school ran with Slick Rick and
Every
Queen.
time.
We're not doing that, okay?
Yo, ugly.
We not doing that. Hey, you tripping, bro. I see every time we get to a serious moment, he got to take that.
You got to.
But that's why I said the story, like, go back to what y'all was saying. It's what you're selling. It's the perception.
It's about
See
what
what I'm
you
saying?
It's either what you're selling or who cares. Really.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's real.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Oh.
real.
It's like you can relate
Facts.
it to anything really.
Yeah.
Like it don't gotta be just one topic. Like
Yeah.
True.
like I could tell you right now, Caesar salad, like Caesar dressing is made with anchovies, and you'd be like, what the fuck? You wouldn't even know that.
True.
Like, a lot of people don't know that shit, but
Right.
they fuck that shit up.
Eat it to death.
Either ranch or Caesar
Yeah.
salad.
That'd be
What's
the.
up?
If you notice, most places you go, that's the first house salad they get. A Caesar salad.
That's the default.
And they say, I don't like fish. Well,
You can't mess with Caesar up, dude.
at all.
You mess with Caesar, I gotta get. Hey,
Three ingredients, dog.
exactly, bro.
Yeah.
You mess with Caesar salad up, man. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got a point though. Nah, you right though, bro. It's either it's about what you selling and who cares. But that's what I'm saying. It's just that's the only time I feel authenticity should be a conflict. Like, because I feel like that's the problem. That's the main problem in rap. Everybody want to rap. It's like, bro, understand your position in the like on the team. Nigga, you a manager. We don't need you rapping, bro. I need you being a fucking manager.
Or in front of the camera all the time.
Exactly. You don't need to be in front of the camera. I need you talking to this nigga behind the scene like where your ass should be. Why are you rapping, bro? Nigga, you a producer. Stop rapping. This nigga's the star. Everybody got the eyes on him. Let's write for this nigga. And let's get up, and then we can,
let's all try to
and
get
then we
somewhere.
can do what we want to do.
Now, after we a couple million up,
Yeah,
then we can all
have
do what
fun
we
after
do.
that. All right,
You can all
like,
go
you can rap
try
as a
for any
hobby, bro.
basketball league you want.
Thank
you
you.
can live any dream you want. But right now, let's get this.
It's
motherfucking money.
it's like for like a lot of groups, right? It be 12 rappers,
And that'd be the worst, because
and it's like
out of the
nah.
12, at the end of the day, most motherfuckers either gonna switch sides, they gonna start getting cut off, and then it'd be two niggas staring at each other that's still halfway cool making music together.
Exactly.
And those be the two that blow up, and everybody be like, "Oh, that's fucked up. He left his man and da da da." No, you don't understand. This nigga crossed me 3-4 years ago.
Right.
So we had to cut him off. He did some dumb shit 2-3 years ago. We had to cut him off.
That was
Like
when,
that's how it goes.
Who was the group that fell out like that with Hobson and all the motherfuckers?
Man.
But
You talking about Funk Volume?
Funk Volume,
yeah, Dizzy Wright and all them. Yeah, yo, and they had some
Hey, they
spitters.
fell out of nowhere, bro.
They
That
had
shit
some
dis-
spitters,
That
though.
shit dissolved though out of nowhere, bro.
Nah, because
That
Tech
group,
Nine
like,
and them.
they had a little coke bottle and that shit just vanished one morning, bro.
Out of nowhere.
Hobson was overseas.
Hobson made that one video in the courtroom uniform and shit when he had dressed all that shit, and it was like,
Yeah.
it's almost like 6 months later, like
The shit just
Yo,
dissolved.
Wasn't he on That's So Raven too?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
he
he
was.
was. That's so
he
weird. I
was,
remember
he
that
was.
Cause see, it's always hard to keep together.
Tyler,
Like,
hey, he really was on That's
Yeah.
So Raven, bro.
man back there dying.
That's crazy.
Hey, Walt, remember that shit? I'm not.
Nah, he was, bro.
He was on That's So
yeah, he
Raven,
was
bro.
on That So Raven. That nigga, but again, authenticity. I'm gonna keep it real. I fought with Hobson, bro, but you lost me with the contacts and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm just keeping it real. Like, I ain't all pro black fish type shit, but black man, don't be having no blue eyes and shit and think you about to get respect, bro. Like, stop playing. Them contacts, bro.
Yeah.
You got green eyes and shit. Bro. Anyway, but back, you know what I mean? Back to the subject. Y'all know me. I'll go on a whole tangent on this shit. I ain't gonna do that. But I'm just saying, man, like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what are you selling and what you talking about?
But
bro?
that's why people look at Drake the way they do. Because he never shies away from the fact that he was on Degrassi.
Yeah, that's why
He don't even try to shy away from the fact. And to look at him in those episodes and look at him now, you got to just clap your hands and be like, damn, look, he put in the work. He flipped this all around. He actually has talent because if he didn't, that wouldn't have worked out. He'd be somewhere on a B-list sitcom trying to make it happen. But he's not. He is Drizzy Drake, as we know him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like one of the top selling artists in hip hop to date. And still running shit. What are we talking? What's 2022? We're talking 10, 12 years later?
Yeah, he wanted to go.
You know what I'm saying?
Easy.
A 10, 12 year run
one.
easily.
Regardless of what people say about him, and whether my opinions are about, now I mean, it don't
Yeah,
matter.
I
He's still
feel
one of
you.
the goats. He's still one of my
He
favorites.
had a great
I'll
run.
never
He's
forget
having a good run.
When I was deploying to Afghanistan, it was 2010. The three hottest artists out were Wiz Khalifa. He had just come out with that Cushion Orange Juice.
No.
It was
2010 was lit.
it was Big Crit.
2010 was
Big
lit.
Crit had just came out with Crit is Here.
Yeah.
And
Wale.
Wale.
Meek was
Meek.
popping.
Hold on. And Drake. And Drake had probably about 6 months before that, he had just dropped Take Care.
Yeah.
But it was a slow burn.
Yeah.
Nobody paid attention
Yeah.
in
When
the
I
summer.
Take Care, you meant Take Care when he got on.
Nah, it was the first Jones.
So Far Gone.
So far
That's
gone.
what it was.
So far
But it
gone.
was a slow burn.
came out before.
That's what I said.
No, but that was
I
what,
messed up.
08?
Yeah,
Oh, that's like 08.
But it was such a slow burn. No one really.
Nah,
looked up.
Take Care was 2010.
Nah.
Take Care.
Nah, Take Care was 2010. It was 2010.
Yeah, Take Care was 2010.
Take Care was 2010, bro.
Okay.
No, it was 2011. 2011.
It might have been 11.
Yeah, it was, I
But
remember that.
what I'm
2011.
Nigga, we got
saying
phones. Pull it out. man. Pull it up, nigga.
But what I'm saying is his first jump was a slow burn. And for 6 months, nobody paid attention until it got hot. Like when the summertime came and girls really was out listening to music, a lot of women are really what put niggas on the Drake. I'll be honest with you.
Nigga,
First time I heard it was in the car with a girl.
Girl put me on too.
That was
Nigga,
literally the first time I heard it. It was?
it was?
2011.
Yeah.
Wow.
But like I said,
Yeah, it
I remember
was, yeah.
hearing it in 2010.
Nah, 2010 was Thank Me Later. You was right.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
was right. You was
But
right.
because I remember hearing it in Jersey and in the
Wow.
car with this girl, little bad jump. She had the drop top legs and shit. And I was like, what? Like, who is this?
That was the year I met my wife.
Yeah.
Later was
I was like, what is this? She was like, this Drake.
Hell yeah, that's history right there.
She was like, this Drake. And I was like,
That's
hold
black
on.
love for real.
I was
bro.
like, time out. I was like, I mean, like, what is it? Is he rapping? He sings? She was like, he do both. He from Canada. She was like, this is going to be that next dude. I said, girl, get out of here.
Niggas down like 07.
I said, girl, get out of here. She said, no, I'm telling you. She said, whoever gets him, it's about to be over. And then the next thing I heard was him on him. He did a feature for Jeezy. It was him and Wayne. I'm going in. And that's the first time I really heard him rap.
Yeah.
I said, oh, he hard. This might be a rap. I was outside.
But
I was really
chicks
outside.
get hammered, big dick bandit, money
Yeah.
flowing like a slit wrist, no bandage.
Yeah.
Bro, but
Damn.
that like women was really who
Come on.
put men on Drake. They drove his movement because that first album, it was in every stripper, every little bad college chick. It was in their playlist.
You ain't bullshit.
And that's
Yeah,
back.
it's
And that's
in
back
there.
when Drake was making semi-toxic shit. Too.
Exactly. So they loved all of that because
I
you
mean-
didn't hear a dude with that content. When last time you heard a dude tell a chick, I just think you can do better. Before,
Nigga.
that would have been some simp nigga shit.
That shit was needed.
But guess
The
what?
R&B
He
vibe,
did that
nigga.
shit. They loved
You
it.
nigga, you need niggas like that in the
That
industry.
nigga Drake went from that toxic shit to falling back.
Wait, hold on. Hey, but look. Nah, fuck that, man. I got my dog Trey here, so I can talk like this now, cause these niggas ain't R&B niggas like me.
You crazy.
I like falling back, but look,
Now y'all are, you are.
Don't do that.
I love
You know
R&B,
that.
but let's be real. Falling back, the last 2 minutes of the track, he said falling back. The nigga said
That's R&B, nigga. It's a feel, nigga.
It's a vibe.
It's a
I'm
feel,
falling
nigga.
back.
Nigga, that's an active music,
It's a
nigga.
vibe.
R&B, nigga, you gotta have a You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a shorty.
Nigga, that's all you gonna say.
Like you gotta be good with women to understand
Yeah.
that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, he said that shit for 2 minutes
No,
straight,
but
bro.
I say this to say everybody talk about hip hop, but for me, the art form that is missing in my arsenal is R&B. Like, I mean, true R&B. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm tired of you beautiful ass toxic woman, and you know what I'm saying, getting on the track. Like y'all,
You
like,
know what?
like, no, but I'm saying like I miss like the vulnerability in R&B,
Bro, I said the same thing to my lady
male and
last
female.
night. We was talking about it. I said, if you notice, I said a lot of this, unfortunately, it seems like a good portion of this female R&B that comes out now
I hate it.
is so toxic and it's speaking against you so much,
Yeah.
it don't even make sense. I said, but when you had real male R&B out there, no one cared and no one paid attention.
Facts.
They would allow you to say, I love my girl. And you wasn't going to hear that on the radio, but so much. It was like it all got dumbed down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. Probably the most truth I've heard out of a woman, probably about the last 5 to 6 years,
I know what you gotta say,
is Jasmine Sullivan Hotels.
my nigga.
That shit,
Oh.
because she took accountability as a woman for having feelings, whether they be good or bad, for how she do men and how they do her.
It's a vulnerability.
You don't hear that.
Like kind of like with your album, you know what I'm
Because
saying? Like
I don't want to
it's
hear
a
that
vulnerability,
it's all
like-
me and you were so dumb, you just decided to keep
See?
screwing me for 6 months. You can't keep telling me that.
Mhm.
Because when it's time to fuck me over, you do that shit like that. You know how to ghost me. You know how to rob me. You know how to scheme and scam, fuck my partner. You can figure that shit out in 2.5 seconds. But it took you 6 months to figure out that I want shit? I don't believe that. Come on now, let's take some accountability in here, this room. Come on,
It
man.
takes some motherfuckers 20 years to figure out they nigga ain't shit.
Yeah. That shit just be crazy. I just like, but you right about that, bro. It's the vulnerability. And I feel like,
Man.
What about her?
It's just-
What about her?
I
Her,
love her.
she got some good
love
records.
her.
She got some good
Man.
records.
Oh, girl, what's the other girl name too?
Ella May got. Oh,
Summer-
her,
Summer
her second
Walker.
album. Her second album was nice.
Summer
though.
Walker straight too.
Ah,
But her last album was that
chill.
shit was too toxic for me. It was too toxic.
Nah.
It hurt me as a man. I was hurt.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah.
Her first one
Like,
was
fuck me up
toxic for
mentally.
me.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I mean, nah, Summer got some shit though.
I mean,
But again, Summer is beautiful.
But I ain't gonna lie.
She beautiful. I can look at her
when
all day.
When I was listening
Feel
to
me?
it, and I like, she had that song "Stretch You Out." I said, "Oh, I thought I knew what the song was talking about." Then I heard the chorus. Then you talk to me like shit. Wanna fuck me 5 times a week, and you're never coming home. And I just think that this shit is weak, and I don't know who you think I am
Yeah,
or
nigga
what
study
it's
that
gonna be. We gonna stretch you out. I said, "Oh, you talking about killing a nigga?"
Yeah, nigga.
No, oh,
I never heard the song. I thought it was about sex.
That's
Me
it.
too.
Toxic, bro.
It's
I don't
toxic
want to
as
hear
hell.
that, bro. What nigga wants to
Man,
hear that, bro?
Listen to the lyrics of that song. I heard Girls Need Love too. But if you listen to them lyrics, they halfway toxic. Like, it's not saying, hey, I want to be with you. I think you're dope. Can we vibe? It's basically saying, you fucked up my life. I don't appreciate you, what you did. And I'm going to get you back for this type shit. And it's like, damn,
We
like,
need an investigation on her.
bro, I mean, but I'm just saying,
Yeah, nigga.
if it's really like that, just be real. It's just the niggas you choosing. At the end of the day,
It sells, and it sells.
I
And
get
you know
it.
what?
I
And
get
it's
it.
But you know what?
Choosing.
I'm glad we bringing up this whole shit because that's why we had men, but we
Oh yeah.
not men like Kevin Samuels.
Yeah.
Spoke
Rest in
for all of
peace.
us.
Rest in peace.
And we haven't
man.
recorded
Rest in
Kevin
peace.
Samuels.
in a minute. So we like to go ahead, take the time out to say rest in peace, Kevin Samuels.
For sure. Rest in peace,
We
Kevin
need
Samuels,
you, bro. We need you.
That man was spitting
nothing.
nothing. He was spitting just.
He passed the torch. He put it out there. Like it's on us to carry. It's just that. Cause shit, I posted that joint yesterday. Like, cause I feel like it's just needed. Like, that's the problem. A lot of women now, bro, they look at the word like being submissive as like it's a downgrade.
It's dangerous.
It's not. It's like how to first of all, like if you commit yourself to be with one man, then you're naturally saying you want to be submissive.
Exactly.
It's just like you gotta submit to the God in that nigga, like you know what I'm saying. But like they look at that shit as like that's a weakness. But because they don't see men doing the same thing. I'm gonna cut all this pussy off to fuck with you. Like you know what I mean. Like that's a power that
submissive women control men. They're like nobody. That's the way to control a man, being submissive.
And that's what I was about to say.
Facts.
A lot of them don't realize if you commit to the right dude, you hold every motherfucking card in the deck. He really don't have a choice because look at these hoes out here. I hate to say that, but y'all know y'all got some friends and some cousins and some aunties that really ain't about that life. And they just not gonna do a dude right. So if you really submit to the right man, it ain't gonna do nothing but enhance what you got going on. You ain't gonna do nothing but glow from that. But if you decide we just gonna be toxic, what real man is just gonna let you downplay him and degrade him and fuck over him? No real man is, and she gonna get tired of that shit. Because nigga don't have no backbone. Yeah. She say walk on all fours. This nigga get down like a bitch. Start crawling like a spider. And that's like, I was telling my girl, I said it'd be crazy because...
And women love to fight too. So when you don't argue back with them, that shit like bores them out.
But like I was telling my girl...
It's boring them.
I said,
I ain't about to argue with them.
You got too many dudes
they
out here willing to act like women. You want to do and be what they want to be. Bro, guess what? I'm different. So at some point, what you think is cool, I'm not going to think is cool. And it's not toxic. It's okay because we're different. So... I'm not going to walk around in the hoochie daddy shorts and sit there and smoke hookah with you all night and just take you wherever and laugh at all your little girlfriend jokes who you already think is corny. But you're sitting around her because you don't want to not have no friends. Like, let's be real about this.
Women do be phony.
Let's be real about
there's
this.
some phony motherfuckers out here, bro.
They ain't alone.
It's
both sides.
But see, one thing about it, men is more so ego driven when they start.
It's the same
shit.
thing.
But women, she would tell you about the nigga dick she sucked on the first night she met him, and be hanging with the bitch on IG Live the next night. Like men.
I'm speaking from experience.
As far as men all grimy too. We do each other dirty too. But women would talk about their right hand girl like a dog, bro, and be right and you see them right up there in Cancun, Mexico, taking pics in the pool, bending over like this, all together. Like you fat bitch.
I'm not gonna cap. Sometimes I see women doing a lot up front, and I be like, like. You don't even rock with her like that. So for you to sit around her and act like y'all that close, you know
I can never trust you, baby.
And I can say that because with dudes,
come on, baby.
Because you already know with dudes, once we get wind of something and we get confirmation of something, we either gonna remove ourselves from that situation, or we gonna do something about it. And with dudes, that can go a bunch of different ways.
No.
That can go a bunch of different ways.
The leaders,
yeah, you're right, but you got some following that.
Some people they just gonna stay. They gonna see it and just act like they don't see it. Like,
get
the fuck, and that be the problem.
That's true.
Because you be the one to stand up say something, niggas act like they ain't see what just happened.
You right, act like you crazy.
Motherfucker act like you crazy. Like, bro, you didn't see this nigga, bro. This nigga just robbed, cuz.
Yeah.
Man, shut up, man. Just go ahead. Nah, nigga.
Yeah,
that's the only.
Nigga have a dumbass excuse for it. Nigga rob his own brother.
Man, that nigga hungry.
I mean,
bro.
for real, but he still look out for everybody else, though. I mean, he could have been hungry.
I ain't going for that, bro. I don't go for that. That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, it ain't, when it comes to certain things like that, it ain't even no male, female. It's just
human thing.
It's just real fake. It's real fake. But my thing is, like, to tie back in with where I started, it's just, I feel like a lot of that music, man, like, bro, when I hear the radio, the top 100 R&B is all a bunch of women talking about keying my car, fucking my house up, scamming my credit card. Like,
Fucking my
yo,
home,
can
bro.
I get the little bad junk that want to just chill and smoke and take a ride to the beach and get fucked? You know what I'm saying? Why all y'all bitches so
Like,
gangster for?
I'm not
like,
gonna lie.
That's the most annoying shit
You know,
ever
but
too,
you
bro.
know what
Yeah,
else
like,
check
y'all
out?
gangsters a bitch.
Dealing with a tough woman, bro.
I'm
Now
like,
you be looking
bruh.
like, now you know if a nigga fuck you good, you ain't gonna be having that same
Nah, I'm
energy.
saying.
So stop playing.
And then-
Stop
Exactly.
playing.
And then sometimes,
Let's have a good time. Let's stop
sometimes you
playing.
gotta bring them back to reality. Because I done told the chick before, you know, we're not gonna play tough because this ain't gonna go nowhere. And all you gonna do is think you gonna go get somebody. Now, once we play this game, I'm playing different.
Yeah.
Because whoever you go get, you better say a prayer for him when he leave.
Yeah.
Because you gonna have to pray, say that same prayer over his body. Because I'm playing different. Because I ain't even gonna let you.
But
play with
I
me
don't even
like
want to
that.
go there.
I don't. And
I
that's
don't even want
see,
to go there.
that's
You know what
why
I'm saying? Damn, bro, I'm 30, bro. I'm too old to be out
you're
here.
doing that.
She over here talking like she gonna call cuz and all that. Like, nah, bro. Baby, just stop. Just leave. Just
Yeah.
leave peacefully.
And don't call
That's
me
why
over.
I don't
You know
believe
what I'm
in.
saying?
And that's why for real, I got a new rule.
That's
I came up-
crazy.
I don't really believe in bringing no girl by your crib if that ain't your main.
My
That ain't
man.
that ain't your bra like that.
Or going
Don't-
by her
no.
shit.
If you just talking
Rest
to
in
her,
peace, trouble.
Rest in peace,
get a room or something. Don't bring a motherfucker by your
Nah,
crib
for
if that ain't
real.
your main
Hell
bitch,
no.
bro.
Nah, but even for the dudes,
Don't
like,
even-
yo, don't be pulling up to no shorty crib that you don't know her
Nah.
situation.
I'm not gonna lie. I've done
Easier said than done.
I've done some extremely dumb stuff while in the military at 2 a.m. Anytime you gotta go take a gun and go get some pussy, you might not need to go get it. And you gotta pull up in the projects at that.
Oh,
You
nah,
know what I'm
every
talking
time.
about? You gotta pull up in the PJ. Man,
I got my gun there.
That's your super fat. But you gotta pull up in the PJ. As you walking, this nigga's looking at you like, yeah, nigga, I got it on me. Yeah. Anytime you gotta walk in there with that energy and then go into a dark house and smash her and leave in the middle of the night, bro, you don't need to be doing it. But easier said than done.
Easier
Hey, I ain't
said
gonna lie,
than done.
nigga, I don't know what
I done took some chances,
Hey,
boy.
I don't know what I'd do if I'm walking around ass naked, nigga walking the door with a gun. He's like, man, what you doing in my house, man? I'm like, man, I'm just chilling, bro. I ain't doing shit, just chilling, bro. Chilling naked on my couch. I'm just
Bro.
chilling, bro. I ain't doing nothing.
Bro, put yourself in that situation, bro. You look dumb as a bitch. Like,
Bro,
you know what
I ain't
mean?
doing nothing, bro.
Bro,
Come on, bro.
bro.
I ain't doing nothing, bro.
Doing nothing, nigga.
I'm just
You
chilling, bro.
Bro, it
I'm
don't
just
matter how that
chilling.
nigga react. You look dumb. Cause either he gonna wanna whoop your ass or a nigga about ready to cry.
Hey, Walt,
And either
I'm
way,
like,
you like, damn.
hey, Walt. I'm
Oh,
like,
nah.
man, I'm just chilling. I ain't damn.
You can get
Bro,
your
I ain't
ass
doing
beat.
nothing, bro. I swear to God, I ain't know. I'm just want to sit on the couch, bro.
You
Hey,
can get your ass
Relaxing,
beat.
bro.
I'm motherfucking lying to his I just can't get my hair braided, bro. I can't have a man. She was gonna do my hair, man.
Hey, that's the worst to get caught. Hey, that's the worst to get caught ass naked with no gun on you. The nigga got a gun at you. Nigga, that's the worst way
Bro,
to
you
get caught.
done.
Nah.
Nigga, literally, you done, bro. Like,
Don't, whatever you do, don't stop walking. The whole time you talking, just don't
That's
stop
it.
walking.
nah, nigga, you can't stop moving.
I'm on my way out the door anyway.
Right,
Yeah.
nigga.
I'm really not supposed to.
Yeah, all that. And so let me grab my keys. Just let me grab my keys and my sneakers. I'm cool.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
nigga, that's a real situation for a lot of people though.
Yeah.
Like my homie got caught in high school, bro.
That shit the
He
worst,
got
bro.
caught. He got caught in the closet, bro. The girl brother just came home from prison,
Oh my
and
God.
he was in there.
Oh,
He
that
was
nigga
about to
was
fuck.
Chauncey's. He was in
He
Chauncey's.
playing, he playing dangerous.
He ain't even get the hit. The nigga, cause I was supposed to go with him that day too, bro.
Yeah.
Her brother came home.
Oh, he got pulled.
He came home. Nah, the nigga opened the closet. He said, what he said? The nigga opened the closet. And he said, man, get the fuck out. He said, I get my clothes.
Hell no. Hell no.
I would have been terrified. Nigga came home from prison. I would have big nigga.
Nah, baby.
Hey,
Look,
nah,
And we
bro.
16?
Hey, I told Still for situations like this. I never forget. I went over to Jones house one time, like middle of the day or whatever. So we talking, said Thursday. We sat on the couch. So as I'm getting comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Take the 9, put it right here. It's in arm reach. She said, "What you got your gun for?" I said, "Cause one way or another, I'm making it out this motherfucker." I said, "I know you got a baby daddy, so if he choose to come home from work."
Yeah, she got a baby
I'm-
daddy.
I'm
Keep
getting
that
up outta
9.
here.
Baby. If she
I'm
got a baby
sorry.
daddy, keep that 9 on you. I'm
Yes,
sorry. I don't
sir.
care what she
Got to.
talking about.
Yeah,
Nigga, 2 o'clock in the morning, cuz might just had too much in it, but go ahead.
Yeah, got to. Nah,
Man,
but
but if her child at least about 6, 7, her child
Yeah,
is about
keep that-
6.
keep-
Now, if her child ain't 6, 7,
you gotta create some distance.
Yeah, if the baby
Back
is
up.
younger than 5,
Back
keep that
up.
9 on you. Because anything can happen at 2 in the morning. She don't even know what happened in 2, 3.
Man.
So fact.
Hey, if she driving, hey,
And I always make sure the door locked. Y'all niggas don't be paying attention. Why would you let her lock the door? I'm not letting this bitch lock the door. Lay down. I'm locking this fucking door.
hey,
We gonna make sure this shit locked.
She's still driving. She's still driving. She did Pontiac Sunfires, 2-door Pontiac Sunfires, paying $285 in 2 weeks from a buy here, pay here. Don't trust her.
Y'all
She
ain't
got 30-day tags on it.
I ain't
Don't
gonna
trust her.
condone that. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't
I know what he's talking about. Yes, sir.
Bro, they be killing me with that, bro. I be saying a motherfucker, she got high taste, expensive taste, and I'm like, bitch, you got a Buell LaCrosse, bro.
Bro, look.
Buell LaCrosse, bro.
Hey, yo.
You don't care about
Like,
cars,
girl.
nigga.
I was about to say,
They don't give a
you gotta
fuck.
remember, we was talking
They
earlier.
don't want to drive, nigga.
What's the first thing I said? Now, everybody's so motherfucking high class. Everybody knows
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah.
So now, motherfucker, when you spend $2,000 on a regular date, so she want to go somewhere where she can drink Louis the 13th, which is $500 a shot. She want 3 shots of that. She don't even drink E&J. The hell is we talking about?
Man, but you
don't
gonna
even
drink,
drink
nah,
E&J.
you gonna drink
But you
Fireball.
want $500 a shot.
No, you drinking
and then
Fireball.
and then you want me to take you to Roof Chris.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's
Get
what
the hell
I
out of
know.
here.
But that's where you lost me at, though. You lost me right there.
Yeah.
You lost me.
Fireball, hey look, Fireball and Waffle
yo,
House.
my
Hold
thing
on, hold
is
on.
exactly.
And it's a first date.
Exactly, but my thing is this though, bro. Like, unless that's really the lifestyle you accustomed to, stop playing
Stop
when you
playing.
come over here.
Yep.
Now, how about this? How about this?
What?
Have your money and
You
shit
ain't never
together.
had Louis the 13th.
Have
And now
your
you
money.
want to come
Have your
get
money.
shot at me.
Have your money and shit together. Before
But I
you
drink
deal with
this
somebody
all
else.
the time.
You gotta have all that. It's women. A lot of women. No, I ain't gonna say like. Let me take that back. Some women.
Well,
Some
also,
women.
watch yourself, watch
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah. Some women are more bold than ever though, bro. It be a motherfucker who ain't got shit, but want a successful nigga or a nigga that's ambitious. I'm like, what the fuck you got going on? Like that's the era that we live in. Like this internet shit, like this internet era that we in now.
Fuck the
It
brains all
changed
up.
everything, bro. It changed dating. It changed everything now, bro. Nothing really ain't the same though.
It's just microwave shit. That's it.
Everything cheap now, bro.
Yeah, like
Like,
a lot of
you-
people think they can just show up and just get benefits.
Show up to work and get benefits.
That go
Don't
for
they
the
go through the
homies too.
probation
That go
period
for the
yet?
homies too. Homies and shorties. Like that's facts. You can't just show up and reap benefits, nigga.
Never.
The fuck? Where?
Never.
You don't even try that shit at work. You gonna try that shit with the homie? Stop playing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know
Man, it'd be crazy. That's all I can say. Just the stuff I hear some people say and their expectations compared to what they actually got going
Man.
on, that shit be hilarious.
Man.
I like, damn, you live in a dream world for real.
Man.
Real. You
That's
you in
why.
the Matrix.
Look, but that's why.
You really live in a dream
That's why
world,
me and
my
Walt.
nigga.
That's why me and Walt. And well, we always talk. Like you gotta have decoration. That's inspiration.
Man.
You got some women who you got the fun. Like I
Man.
said, you got the fun. You got the fun bitches.
I love
Now
y'all too. I love the
now
fun.
jet skis, zip
I like the
line, and all
fun.
that.
Love the fun
Strut-
with
yeah,
it.
Nah, I mean,
God.
Yeah, y'all have a place.
Yes,
the fun
sir.
ones.
You got the fun hoes, bro.
It just ain't the main place.
Yeah, it just
That's
ain't.
all.
Yeah, it just ain't. It just ain't where we at
Look,
right
look,
now.
look, look,
Yeah.
there's fun. There's
Mhm.
fun. You can have fun with bitches, and there's funs with bitches. Now look. Listen here. Now listen. Pass the visual. Listen. Now funds.
I need to say something. Let me keep going.
Look.
Bars, nigga.
Now the funds. That's who you build with. You invest in.
Ah.
That's the women.
Invest
That's
in.
the women you invest in. Now the fun hoes. Now I mean, you take them land in DC. You know, little bullshit people do out here. Little cheap section. Get little 20-piece wings. You can have fun. Now I can have fun with you. But no, you're not going on this family vacation in Madison, Newtown.
At all.
You staying your ass out here on Newtown Road.
Yeah.
You going to Newtown Road, baby.
Yeah.
You're not coming with no. There's no us.
Fact.
But you know
There's
what?
no us.
But see,
There's no Roof Chris.
some of that is
There's Firehouse.
A lot of that is
With the spicy mustard.
Yes, sir.
Spicy mustard.
Plenty of all you need,
Yeah.
baby.
Hey,
I
hey.
need your double doubles.
Hey, Firehouse with the confetti cake cookie, and the large tray line, man.
But you know what? Extra pickle.
Hey,
Oh my
Tyler,
god. But you know what? A lot of that is some of these dudes' fault too.
Yeah.
Because you get dudes out here,
Yeah.
they can say whatever they want. They can call it catching a vibe or whatever. You are directly paying for pussy. That's all you're doing. It's a bill for you. That's it.
Yeah.
And people say, well, you pay for it either way. Yeah, you do. Because it costs to maintain a relationship. It costs to maintain a woman. That much is true. Now, what I'm not going to do is go outside of my price range
Yeah.
and overextend myself for attention that I wouldn't get if I didn't have it. At that point, you lost me. I don't know what you even thinking about right now, because you lose your job today and you can't take her on that date, not even a vacation, on that date. She's going to get very busy. Her Instagram's still going to be popping, but she's going to get very busy. And you're going to realize you was in her phone as lunch nigga. Dinner date.
Yeah, struggle.
Hey,
struggle number one.
Yeah,
and she gonna watch every one of your stories. Like, you know that weird shit women put on now, bro. Like,
it's some new shit.
I don't even be feeling that new shit now, bro. It's almost like like, what's the point of us exchanging numbers to follow each other on Instagram? I never got that at that point. I'm like, if you ain't
she
really,
wants you to be a fan at that point.
I'm not a fan of you. I'm not a fan. Bro, I would never. There's not the. You know how many fine women I see on the gram a day and in real life?
Right.
I look like a gump commenting on your pictures, like, and then you ain't my main girl, so it's not gonna benefit me. All people gonna look down there and see TB3 underscore only, smiley face emoji, heart emoji, kissy face. Look goofy as hell.
You a fan.
I'm the only nigga comment. She ain't responding to none of my shit. That's why I said, like, this social
that's
media.
What I'm saying,
like you
bro.
said, I go Instagram with like anything I want. Like, low key, I ain't gonna lie, it's funny. And I know, like, this is not a big thing, because I'm sure it's probably happened to you guys, too. It's this Instagram model that we all know. Very, very, very fine. That has jumped in my DM, like, more than once. That want me to pay for her to play with her pussy. A video that's probably on her OnlyFans that she plans to send out a few more times.
Nigga, that was a mass message.
Exactly.
Nigga, you was one of many, nigga.
Yeah, of course.
And you was one of millions.
Yeah. So that's what I'm
That
saying.
bitch try to get her followers up.
Like,
Nigga,
that's
like, she try to
all.
make it seem like it was solely
It was
for
just
you.
me.
Man, shit, Ella, that bitch inserted
Fuck
your
outta
name. Hey,
Yeah.
Cam.
Whoever.
Like,
Yeah.
fuck outta here.
You saw I like
bro.
this every day. And yeah, I
Bro,
do like it every day
man.
because you got your whole ass out. Why wouldn't I like it every day? It's
But that's
the
what I'm
best when I get up in the
saying.
morning.
Nigga gotta,
But
like,
I'm not giving you $50 for a 2-minute clip of you rubbing some shit that you giving to a nigga that's probably tearing your back out for free.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would I do that?
He driving a Lime scooter.
You know what I'm saying?
You open the door for your car door for that bitch.
Get it for meal for free, but you try to charge me
Charge me for what?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck out of here.
for the trade now.
you gonna charge me
Margarita.
overly charge me.
Overly
at that.
charge me.
Overly charge me.
And this dude been doing you dirty, ain't got no job, and he tearing your back out for free. But I was supposed to pay for access to you. You got me fucked up.
Hey, be real. Do y'all think it's like that though? In a lot of relationships where the gentleman, the cool nigga, he putting in all the work, but it's a nigga who doing way less than him, who's blowing that bitch back out.
In some relationships,
I've been-
I've been him.
9 times out of 10.
That's always happened.
9 times out of 10.
Yeah, I've been him. I've been a nigga not giving nothing, and this nigga giving his heart. He paying for the rent. He paid for the brand new
But
furniture,
let's be
her
real.
car payment.
But I know all of us here, Dan, all of us, we have been the good nigga before.
Nigga, I'm gonna keep it real, nigga. I ain't
Like
nigga,
when we putting in work, but another nigga smashing.
nigga, I didn't make every mistake possible.
Yeah. You
I'm
got
keeping
to,
it
but you
real.
got before.
I don't know as far as
I
that.
don't know if I ever been that dude.
I don't have that many.
No.
I ain't committed to that many
I'm not
bitches.
saying, I'm not saying like the gump nigga. I'm saying like you been like the nigga who's the polite, the gentleman nigga, the cool nigga. But yet some
I'm
assholes
still that
fucking-
nigga. I'm still that nigga.
Yeah, I'm that dude all the time. But that don't mean I'm letting her just run through my bank account.
Right.
That's
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying.
No, I'm always
I've never been him.
I'ma
I'm
always be the cool
Yeah,
nigga.
I'm always be the player. I'm
Yeah,
gonna be.
she gotta know this what the shit is.
I'm gonna always be the cool, semi cheap, expensive nigga. You know what I mean?
You said it right.
There you go.
Yeah, because you don't want to spend. hey,
Yeah, right here.
hey, you don't
All
want
day long.
to. You don't want to spend too much money on a date, bro, and then you ain't fucking and she ain't.
But nah,
you don't wanna-
see, look, that be the problem
That's where
though,
it gets
because
at.
sometimes, bro, like you may overcharge a bit. Like I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Like that's my number one mistake. Like some shit to me that's light.
You elevated it too
To
high.
her, she like,
Yep.
oh shit. This nigga took
So-
me
so
to
basically-
motherfucking the ocean front.
so
We got
basically,
ice cream.
You should have never.
like,
So basically,
fuck?
you should have never took her to Chili's. You should have started that
Yeah,
first date out at
right.
McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm
And let her
like,
work her way up.
so in her
Man,
mind,
I
she
wanna see
thinking
what
I'm
her
a
level
gump.
is.
Like,
Man,
she
you
like, yo, this nigga nigga took me bowling. We went to Chili's and we got ice cream.
Oh my God. I had a whole date.
Like in my mind, that's just some regular like.
Yeah.
Alright, cuz.
Like, bro, I be taking.
But don't do that.
I remember, bro. I took a jank to fucking cheesecake, bro. I lied to you now. And this,
man.
and look, she was supposed to be.
Hold on.
She's
Was that
supposed to be living in
Hold
Atlanta.
on. Was that a first date?
No.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
I
bro,
I was about to say,
Yeah,
you said
you
you
know
don't
what?
fuck on
No.
that
Well, you know what?
cheesecake.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? We was chilling and kicking it over each other's crib and stuff before then. That was our actual first.
That ain't no bad first
Yeah.
date like that.
So that was technically it was.
That's a
It
good
was
first
first
You know,
outing.
for some, you taking the cheesecake, that shit is like over the moon for them.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
bro,
saying?
let me-
Or like if you take it to like Captain George's or Real,
Yeah.
like they like, oh my God. Now it might have just been you got money on you, so that's what you want to do. That's the female that was with you that day. And y'all cool, so you decided to take
They
her.
crab meat ain't
You know
even.
what I'm
They
saying?
crab meat ain't even real.
Yeah.
At Captain Jordan.
Yeah.
They crab meat ain't even real at Captain Jordan, man. But look, hey, look. But at Cheesecake,
Yeah,
though, look,
bullshit,
I
though.
took her to She living in Atlanta. Took her to Cheesecake Factory. This motherfucker on the passenger side, like, oh my God, like, no one's ever took me to Cheesecake Factory. Nigga, when I tell you I looked at her with the most, like, you living in Atlanta?
Oh no,
You
you
driving
lost
a
me.
Benz?
You lost me.
Like,
She
I'm
lying,
like-
bro.
She lying.
You got a
Yeah.
Benz, you ain't never been to cheesecake.
That's what I'm thinking. Like,
Man, you lying,
hey,
bro.
I'm driving like, ooh, she's sucking.
Look,
She's trying to,
Right.
She's
sucking
trying
my
to
dick.
realize
Come on,
she's trying to
cuz.
make that sound a certain way. That's why I don't feel bad. Like you said, cheesecake not a bad first date. I don't feel bad. What Drake say? Why you want to argue with me and cheesecake? You know I usually go there. Nigga, he's a multi-millionaire eating that cheesecake. So that let me know this more than I. You should be more than satisfied with this. Don't even think about it, Ruth Chris. What's the need?
Bruh.
Because you ain't even.
Roof Chris, bruh. If the size don't come with the meal, that ain't no good first date. Nigga, Roof
Facts.
Chris, nigga. If you
They
get a
bring
steak,
every
that's
plate-
just a steak.
They bring
nigga.
every plate out different.
Yeah, nigga, nah,
And then you
bro.
start looking at shit, and it ain't no price on the menu.
y'all believe in getting it? Y'all believe?
What
Hey.
$5 signs on the shit?
Y'all believe in getting a girl flowers?
No, I never did that shit. I don't like flowers. Them bitches stink.
What about you?
I got a girl flowers.
That you talking to, or that you?
Nah, I never that I was
Don't
talking
do
to.
that shit.
Every guy I got flowers was my main job.
Right.
What about you? What about you? Okay. I mean, what about you? No. What about you?
You know
What
damn
about you,
well he
Tom?
do it.
Y'all, the main girl do
I
it
didn't
for
main
her
joke
and
since
her
I was 16.
Not the
Okay.
girl you talking to.
Of course you getting her flowers.
Right.
Love of your life. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. But that's what I'm saying. Look, if it's the main, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we gotta take out of it. We all know when it's the main and you really rock with her, it ain't too much that's off the table. Because she is the main. That's what we were saying about submissive women getting stuff that's up here. It's just like when you look at the mob movies, right? All the mobsters, damn near, they got what? Gumans. The girlfriend, right? You know what the girlfriend is? Girlfriend is a bitch who hold the dope. The girlfriend is a bitch who go out of her way and do whatever. The wife is never put in that position. Because the main lady can't be switched out. I'm not switching queens.
She raising the kids.
Because she raising kids, but not only that, she holds my secrets.
The fort.
And she know that me falling mean that she fall, and she don't want to have to do all this bullshit by herself. She'd rather deal with me and what I got going on, not saying in that way as far as other women, blah, 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 but she'd rather deal with me as a person than to deal with whatever else is out there because she see the big picture. The girlfriend, her ass gonna interchange every 2 to 3 years, 6 to 8 months, any fucking way.
The funds and the funds.
Soon as it get hot, I'm looking for another girlfriend.
The fun and the fun.
But the main ain't gonna never change.
Yeah.
Why the hell would I do that? I'm gonna switch up my whole life? What? I'm gonna get rid of the person that's helping me take care, helping me build something. I'm gonna switch her out? Nah, because guess what? 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna find another fucking her. And if you do, it's gonna take you too long. It's gonna be too hard. It's gonna cost you too much money.
Nah, you gotta build it up.
How
Like, this shit,
y'all feel about a girl like, I mean, a girl paying for stuff on dates? Like, to me,
Yeah,
like,
Oh,
I
shit.
ain't
Hey,
look, I ain't gonna lie,
Come on,
bro.
little
I
baby.
ain't gonna lie,
Get
bro.
your roll on.
I was on a couple dates recently. You know what I mean? And then, like the girl I was going on dates with, you know what I mean, like, was like be wanting to pay for, like, you know what I mean? And now I'm comfortable now with letting her pay for stuff now. I'm just sitting here like I had to think about it. Like I was sitting here like, oh shit, like she really want to go out her way to pay, like whether it's a tipping or, you know what I mean, waiter or whatever, paying for dessert, paying for something. that shit is for the first time of all my life. That shit actually became like attractive to me. Like I always thought the man was supposed to do everything.
But see, to me,
She better not pay for that tip. I will bust her ass.
Pay for what?
Hey, she got down pay for the tip. That's it. That bitch getting fucked tonight. You feel me?
Because to me, that shows the way she value you.
I'm gonna make sure that
because she look at you a certain way.
You respect my money
for her to even say, I'm gonna come out my pocket. Or for her to say, babe, guess what? We ain't got to do this. We can do this. So you can save for this.
She moving up on the depth chart. She moving up,
you
man.
Make it hard on them hoes. You make it hard on them.
But that shit made me more attracted. Made me more attracted to her. Like, yo, she cool. I can be a part. Like, she can be like my. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My partner. Like, we can go. I can take her places with me. And it's not because she's spending money, but it's like, yo.
It's just the fact that she even
offer. Yeah, I be looking like. Most women always feel entitled when they get around a bachelor. They think bachelors got so much money to blow.
I don't know why.
Yeah, so they get entitled and be like, "Oh, this nigga got it."
I'm taking a risk right now, taking your ass out.
I'm like, "Damn, bitch, you ain't give me no Starburst."
I'm taking a risk. You feel me?
I be looking like, "Damn, bitch, you don't pay for the Fanta?"
Nah, because look, this is what I told her.
Cookies and cream.
This is what I told her, John. She said, "How can you expect me to do this, that, and third? And you supposed to be a man, blah blah blah." I said third, right? I said, "That's funny you said." I said, "You want to be respected so bad." I said, "But you don't respect what a man go through or what he got going on." I said, "That'd be the funny part about that." I said, "Bro, guess what?" I said, "You can go shopping for $50, and that shit look like you spent a couple $100." I said, "I can't do that. My sneakers alone are $200. You might get a shirt for $50. We ain't got to the jeans.
Yeah, I'm gonna make that shit work.
You ain't talking about me doing anything else." I said, "But a man has to spend regardless, whether it's gonna become one way or another, from top to bottom. Whether it be sneakers, that shirt, what he driving, cologne, like, and this thing, I ain't even took your ass nowhere.
Right.
I ain't even put gas in the car yet. But you expect me to blow the wad on you?"
And all your shit came from Rainbow?
I can't. It's the rainbow for me. I can't do it.
Everybody spent $15, had a whole fit. Whole fit.
So when that shit, do y'all believe people can have more than one soulmate?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
I believe if you got that powerful of an aura.
I don't know about that one.
Oh, he got a girl. My bad.
I got a girl too, but I don't knock people who's in like poly relationships and stuff.
This
like
nigga
that.
froze up when I asked him. That nigga froze.
I saw it. I had to look away from him for a second.
Yeah.
I said, "Shit, it's cold over there. He got some shit going
Lenny
on."
almost got the fuck up out of here. Hey, he froze on that nigga. That nigga said,
I mean,
I understand. I
I don't think so. I don't know about that.
Let's move that.
I'm gonna keep it real. Yeah, I feel like if you that powerful and you that resourceful, yeah. But
And that's the key word, resourceful.
because I'm gonna just keep it real. That's as men. I was gonna say this earlier, bro. Most of what we do is for the woman to keep it 1,000.
It is, bro. Yeah,
Like,
it is.
I'm just keeping it 1,000, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It
Pussy is
just,
powerful,
it's just all about the way of how you control your shit.
PIMP, pussy is the
Like, keep
most
it real.
powerful.
If we want a woman out here, bro, I'm gonna keep it. I'll probably be a grimy nigga. I wouldn't be showering
Yeah,
like that.
Hey, I won't fuck with
Nigga,
that.
I don't give a fuck about that.
Hey,
Nigga.
I won't
ain't
fuck-
taking no shower, nigga.
Nigga go straight home.
Nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. I probably
Fuck
won't
y'all
fuck.
niggas.
If it want,
I'm just keeping it real. I'm just, you
If
know
it
what I
want for
mean?
pussy being invented, I probably won't fuck with none of y'all. I don't know. I'll be stressed.
Y'all
I'll
niggas
be
ain't
angry.
shit.
I'll be ready to diss somebody.
Yeah.
I'll not even.
Nigga.
I'll take everything personal niggas say to me.
But as a man, you just gotta control it. You gotta understand
the pussometer, like,
yeah.
you gotta check a nigga pussometer
Yeah.
sometimes.
Pussometer.
Is he low on pussy? Don't hang with that nigga for the weekend, bro.
You stupid, man. You stupid, bro.
Well, yeah.
But look, what they say, don't hang with a nigga who don't get no girls.
Oh.
The most jealous nigga in the world, nigga might kill you. Don't hang with a nigga who don't get no
Hey, yo,
girls.
hey,
Nigga, your night go bad quick.
That boy might slit your throat.
Night go bad
Hey,
quick.
hey, what David said on Friday after that? Think about no fools. Something them hoes, man.
Hey, as soon as a nigga started talking like that, I be like, all right, watch this.
All right, bro. All right, bro. Hey, but all right, this
All right.
nigga here. Leave him in the corner.
We can't talk about nothing.
Hey, hell yeah, Walt, hella hoes in here, bro. All these, man, think about stank ass hoes, bro. The fuck you out the door for, nigga? Why you out here for? Why you roll with me for? You better be getting some hoes, nigga.
Bro, that shit be the funniest part, bro.
It be
That shit, bro, cause niggas be dead ass serious. Niggas be like, hey man, let's go, man. Hey man, hey bro, ain't nothing out here, bro.
Hey, no, he ain't go walk. He ain't go walk. He go walk.
bro.
He go walk. He go walk. Man, this shit like
brown with the double bubble ass. And you don't want to even talk to her.
Hey, well, it's always niggas
you don't want to smell cinnamon and shit.
Man, let's go, bro. Like, bro. Man, I'm tired of
they
this, bro. This shit is corny, bro. Bitches is whack, bro. Whack ass bitches. Girls, they say shit to us the whole night. They whack. Carry your hating ass to the car, bro. Cause you ain't fucking up my pussy for the night.
Motherfucker just got there. Like, hey, bro, they ain't fucking, man, bro. Stop. I'm like, bro, we just met these motherfuckers, bro.
Hey, don't ride with no other nigga too to the club. Don't ride with a nigga too. He gonna fuck your night up. Cause look, he gonna get rejected by a bitch. He gonna see you with the bitches. He gonna be behind you like this. Hey, Walt, bro, you ready to go, bro? Nigga, we just got here. Like, Walt, you ready to go?
Hey, let me tell you something.
It's 9:30.
Them is the dudes that be so content with tricking that they don't even think it's tricking. Because he ain't got no game, he can't figure nothing out. Like you said, meet a bitch 10 minutes later. Man, they ain't fucking, man. Nigga, it is 9:30.
You got plenty to see.
It is the whole night ahead of us. You don't know what's finna happen.
Right, bro.
Like, we didn't even ask them, they want to go to the ocean front.
Right.
Go to Dairy Queen or nothing.
Right.
But you ready to leave and
I ain't even found a wild card in the group yet.
You know, who's the fun one?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my first.
Yeah, like, come on, bro.
Where the wild card at?
Tuba. I think it come down to how women are raised, Tuba. And she got to be raised to think different. A woman can't just grow to be different. Yeah. Like what I always say. I said women all want different, yet they fuck the same. That means they fuck what's familiar. So you can be the nigga out here holding the doors open for him, now sending them kissy emojis. But if she used to fucking rah-rah, that's selling dope in the hood with a cut dog, you know what I mean? And he texting her when he want to or responding when he want to, but he dogging her. She used to niggas like that. You ain't gonna last long, bro. You're not gonna last long. And women don't normally get that till they get around like they 40s and 50s. Like they 50s stay like upper, you know what I mean? When they realize like, shit, my titties sag now. I'm older. I've been fucking wasting my life on all these niggas. I could have been with him. Yeah. Like, I could have been with Childish Gambino. I'm chasing Future. Like that's how women think. But, when they get older.
Because it's all about all this shit that we doing is about comfort.
Every bit of it.
Like, especially with women. Men are the ones. We'll take a risk 9 times out of 10.
That's what we want.
Women be uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yep.
Women not gonna be uncomfortable for so
It's
long.
only a few women that's gonna take risks like that. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like if that's what she know, if she comfortable with, like you said, rah with the cut dog that talk to her like she ain't shit, but he call her and blow her shit out, then yeah, it don't matter what she around, she gonna fuck with that.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a comfort thing. You feel me?
Yeah. So like, that's why as soon as they step outside a zone, that's why they never go back. Yeah, or they try their best not to ever go back.
And they catch on fire.
But
and they catch on fire.
Because you gotta realize, you gotta look at it from her standpoint. She's like, alright, I was used to fucking with Lenny. I was used to fucking with Steve. I was used to fucking with Bleek. I was used to fucking with Walt. Alright, they make this amount of money. This is their ceiling. Now she done met a dude that's 2 tax brackets above anybody she know. He just to take on a date, he flew out. He said, "Hey, come on."
He still ain't like Walt D though.
Not at all. Not at all.
He still ain't like Walt.
Not at all. And she ain't even looking at that. She looking at that dollar sign and the fact that like you were gonna take her to cheesecake and to the ocean front. You see what I'm saying? Get the room and blow it back out the balcony, right?
Yeah.
He took her ass to Vegas for their first date, and he told her, "Hey, here's about 6,000-7,000. Go shopping. And when you come back, I'm gonna go ahead and take you to Roof Chris real quick. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go gambling a little bit." And he pulled out 10-12 racks, and he let her fuck that up.
And he sounded like the biggest. I don't care how much money he got. He sounded the biggest.
But that should go on.
I'm gonna take y'all to the mentality though. I'm gonna take
Elon.
Yo, some people.
You say Elon.
Yeah.
Like, hey, bro, what's the saying, bro? These junk, they just wanna have fun, bro.
Somebody.
Fun.
Exactly, bro. And some niggas is willing to spend that much on the fun bitches.
Yep.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with
Bitch, you don't know nothing about.
Man,
you don't know what she make, what she do for
people
you.
do it all the time.
Bro, this nigga probably work at Goldman and Sachs. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He don't give a fuck.
His baseline salary is bullshit.
He his baseline
salary.
That's why you need pimps in the game.
Is what you gonna make in the next 20, 30 years. He's about to make that in a year. So he don't give a fuck about fucking that money off because he can make that shit up in 2 checks. That's him not eating out.
Nigga, I can go to Vegas and spend $20K on y'all niggas and come back and still pay my rent for the rest of the year.
Easily.
I'm good.
And I won't miss no payments.
Right.
Credit card still gonna be unlimited.
I tell you,
Ain't none of this shit gonna bother me.
that's the game.
And you gotta realize, like, it's summertime, right? What you see all on Instagram? Everybody on a boat, right? Everybody on a yacht, right? All them and their friends twerking. Mind you, you don't see no dudes. Of course you know it's dudes behind that camera. Who you think funded the fucking trip?
Come on, man. They paid for
You
it.
thought it was cheap to get on that yacht?
Uh-huh.
That big shit where they serving food and champagne?
And they been
Ain't none of
sex
that
all
shit
weekend.
free
Yeah. Okay.
at all.
Both of your hands in all the pictures.
Yeah, you know. But you gonna see me. The corners of my face.
I've been the nigga behind the camera before. You know what I mean? With girls that, you know what I mean? Like, so I know when I've been like when a girl got a baby daddy or dude or something, I've been the nigga behind the camera. That nigga probably don't have no clue that this nigga that met my bitch, you know what I mean? At fucking check the shoes. My son. This nigga show up, drop off a gift. Like, who was this?
Horrible. That's Uncle Steve,
like
bro,
that,
nigga. You ain't got no uncles. Fuck.
It be like that, bro.
They go on all the time.
But y'all, I just always tell niggas, just don't be no gump, man. Just don't be no gump. Like,
Well, some of them you gotta realize they want to be gumps.
they're naturally born.
Yeah, they're natural born gumps. So
Nah, bro, you need gumps.
yeah, you do.
You need gumps to separate.
If not for gumps, you don't have pimps.
Exactly.
So
Like because that's the aggressor. I don't want to be no gump or no pimp. To be honest with you, I ain't got the
But they fucked the game up though, bro. That's why we have this Instagram, this social media issue. You look up under the app, boy, it be regular. Like, bro, one of my exes, bro, she look good as fuck, but this bitch is so regular, bro. Don't have nothing going on in her life. Like, I'm talking about 5,000 posts. Like, she's the addicted.
Yeah,
to
but
social
you know
media.
the details, nigga.
But listen. She's
That's what I'm about to say
she's
soon.
addicted to social media, and she posts a picture. Look up under there. 15, 20 comments. Hey, baby girl. Ooh, I'd love to marry you. Ooh, I have a baby with you. Smiley emoji. All these dudes look like they 45 plus living in a fucking basement work construction.
Hey, everybody got a picture like this.
And she,
And then they got the old head picture.
Old head picture.
It's in the part that I'm at.
Hey,
You sit on the hill like
Hey, Walt, ain't no sauce.
he got his display pic, a Bluetooth camera pic with a Bluetooth headset on like this.
Yeah, bro. And look, nigga got a pic with his nephew like me and Few. He like this.
Hey, with American flag jersey on, with America 4th of July jersey on. Hey, that look. But those are the niggas that
Hey, they be smashing on.
Those are the niggas that. Those are the niggas
Cause he got tired, he'll pay that ticket.
Hey, those are the niggas that prey on these weak-minded women that feed into that. And that's what a lot of women have become now. They become dependent on how they're viewed on social media now. So all a motherfucking girl need now, it's harder for us. We gotta have all this that. All a girl need is ass, and she's popular on social media. Bitch ugly as hell in the face. Looks like a putty on Power Rangers. But she got an ass, and niggas is they in her comments and DMs, bro.
He said, put it
Like,
on.
the game, look, hey, I'm right, like the game done changed. That's why I always say, if you find a good girl, bro, like the looks, of course you gotta be attracted to something you want, but if it, nah,
Yeah, it can't be no mud dog.
yeah, but you find a good girl, I tell niggas keep her, bro. You find you a good girl, keep her, hold on to her, get you a boring chick, bro. Get you a boring chick, bro, because once she's into the nightlife, she's always gonna be that girl. In the club or out the club,
She ain't going back.
Wow.
She ain't never going back. I don't give a fuck what happened. She can have 2, 3 babies. Whole life can change. Guess what?
Nah, it's gonna
she
take a
going
lot.
right back that
I
spot.
mean, it can happen, but it's very rare, dog.
But at that point, you're gonna have to pay her to sit down.
You gotta maintain that.
And you still got 40-year-old women thinking they city girls. Or men.
Hey, yo, they the livest ones. Yo, they the livest ones right now.
40-year-old, they the older
Yo,
ones.
the ones in their 40s right now, they throwing out there,
Man,
bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
I know a girl I talk to in her 40s probably gonna see this shit and just gonna
Fuck
take
it.
this shit
Hey, bro.
over
Hey,
the roof.
Hey,
Like,
she can tap in with me.
you just
I tell her. I believe that shit, bro. She know it's true, bro.
And now you got these young hoes coming up looking up to that dumbass shit, thinking that now they thinking that I ain't never got to get married. I can just be single to my mid-30s and have my baby and magical family. Ain't nobody Nobody gonna want you when you get
Single
about
as
30.
hell.
That shit hit different.
You single as hell.
Yeah, but women it hit different.
But that's why I said what I said, man. I miss the Anita Bakers and Monica's and shit.
Oh,
the relatable jump.
Yeah.
The Brandies. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like you can meet them and it felt regular. Like, you know what I'm saying? These Jones now, bro. Like, you meet them, bro. I'm on some street shit.
Everybody like a stripper / model /
scam
Instagram girl. Yeah, like the whole nine, bro.
Like, even if they don't know nothing about it, it's like that's the thing.
That's
now
what
on IG, like they want to have the perception of scamming.
Cause you got these goofy ass niggas that be down with that shit too, though. I ain't gonna lie. I can honestly say this too. Like, men. That's why I say it's just so important how people are raised. That plays a huge factor when you fuck with somebody. You got to know how this motherfucker parents act, what kind of household they came up in.
Bro.
Cause there be toxic niggas too, messy niggas too, bro, and messy women. And you got these messy niggas who get with a good girl sometimes. And what I say, women go how they feel. Once a woman gets scarred or fucked up, bro, 9 times out of 10, she's just damaged goods. You can always in the back of your mind hope somebody gonna change. But once a woman become damaged in most cases, well, they never really recover the same. Even men.
Or you gonna have to do a lot of work to show her another way. Cause she only knows what she's seen. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, if it's dark all your damn life, you don't know it's sunlight. You didn't give a fuck about that. You used to hold this flashlight looking around for shit.
A nigga be right in the sun with no shades on.
Yeah, you don't know it's sunlight over there. You know what I'm saying?
In the sun.
Until somebody be like, hey, you know, if you make this left right here, it's a lot of sunlight over there.
Yeah.
Like, it's nothing but sunlight. Be like, word? So until that happens, you know what I mean?
But I mean like Bo said, that's all that shit got to do with your upbringing.
Hold on, I think we stopped.
I'm about to say.
Heard. Yeah, that should do have a lot to do with your upbringing. Like we were saying, you know, these women out here that's of age or older and they just doing the most, you know what I'm saying? But the thing that be killing me is you doing the most, but you want the scammer, you want the drug dealer, and that's cool if that's what you want, but I believe that shit to be a crutch for real, because you want somebody you can control. That's that shit really about. Because if he committed illegal crimes and you know his business, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You can send his ass up the river. You know how many niggas have sold drugs for what they thought was the love of their life, and she found out he was cheating or did some other shit, and she smooth told on his ass. So we don't talk about that, but that shit happens. And I know somebody has happened too. We're gonna keep that quiet because I'm sure you're watching. We're gonna keep that quiet because I'm sure you're watching.
See, that's why.
You know what I'm saying? But that shit is all set up as like you renting out pussy to call it a relationship, but what you really doing is trying to control me on the back end. Like, fuck out of here, man. You like we said earlier, men give up a lot to be with the woman that they want, or with women in general, like as a whole. So that's why you gotta be careful that motherfucker land beside you.
And that's why I feel some guys prey on these insecure women. Like, that's why you always see these skinny, muscle built type dudes with a wife with a big old bus driver ass. Like now, I mean, she be all out of shape and big and extra healthy and shit, but she's loyal to him. She make him feel comfortable, feel safe. He ain't got nothing to lose with her.
Damn, that bit there.
Hey, damn. Y'all got what I was saying, right?
Nah, I see what you're saying, brother.
I see what you're saying.
Shit, damn.
Yeah. But I don't know if it be that as much as like what were they before? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he turned into that and she was already with him, it's like, why would you switch up? She don't like to work out, but your ass like to go in there and throw up all them goddamn weights. So, you know what I'm saying? You become a bodybuilder type, your girl's still the regular body girl that she is, but y'all built together. It's like, why would you switch up and be like, oh no, I can't do this. I'm gonna go find me or whatever. If that was your hobby and that's what you like, she let you do it and show they loyal to you, rock with her. You know what I'm saying?
So looks don't matter to you. So
I'm not saying looks don't matter. We're not gonna go that motherfucking far. Looks always matter. Let's not get this twisted.
Yeah.
You can't. I don't believe anyone, man or woman, can truly be loyal or love someone that they're not attracted to.
Something's gonna attract them in appearance wise. has to be. It could be as minuscule as like a nose or something like that. Stupid.
For sure.
Like
It's true. It's true.
it's something physical.
feet.
Yeah.
Feet.
So
Sideburn curls.
Them feet. Hey, I don't care how ugly or beautiful you are. Them feet gotta be semi halfway
no
there.
onions, bunions, or corn.
Yeah, then you gotta be at least clean. And if you got sandals on, I don't want to see the black feet on your sandals. Okay, babe? That's facts. Them feet. And don't have no chip paint. I'm done.
I ain't gonna lie, man. White toenail paint over the chip paint kind of turn me on.
In the
Oh,
summertime,
nah. What? No, sir.
When the paint,
Nah, it's no chip paint,
is a
nigga.
little chip.
little
That's
chip.
what I'm like, sir.
Look,
Beat nice,
like she just now did a touch up.
Nah, I need that print. I need that.
It's a little chip, like
I need that print.
like she gonna get a touch up today.
Nah,
But she didn't take care of.
She look,
Yeah.
nah, she look you.
Yeah.
She look you.
Fuck with
No, sir. I need
Brush up fucking feet.
I need those on fresh when you
Brush
brush
up
up
feet
with
with honey butter.
But see, long as motherfuckers ain't got that shit on the side, it's like a Brillo pad. It ain't hard. You know what I'm saying? Long we ain't got that, we can rock. Cause baby girl, I can dig in my pocket
I
right
need that
now,
paint like that.
and we can get the paint and shit done. That ain't we can go ahead and get that done. But the hard bottoms,
You gotta come
you
right.
got the Brillo pad.
You gotta come
we can't
right.
do that shit. We can't do that shit. Yeah, that's we need to talk about that. What is your care as a woman? Because I told my homegirls this. I said you gotta understand something. I said never take anything away from what a woman does, how a woman moves, whatever have you. I said, but do you realize why y'all are what y'all are? I said, do you realize that men go out and get dirty, stinking, sweating, do all the above, rape, murder, kill, pillage, to bring it back so you can decide what to do with it? Do you think I want to come home to somebody that smell like me?
Oh,
You
yeah.
think I want to come home with the rough ass skin?
Nigga, you made a bad decision. My nigga. Nigga, you made a bad investment, G.
I need something softer. I need some softer rap to lose myself into.
Right.
Like, don't nobody want to come home with that
I ain't trying to
bullshit.
come home and be on no street shit.
Yeah. You rub it down, you rub it down the side
I'm
of your
trying to
foot.
have a good time.
You rub the
Like,
side of your foot against my damn calf.
Yeah.
And now I'm ashy. Because you got this Brillo pad. You know, we're not doing that. I'm being honest. Some shit just got to be said. Like,
nah, but they gotta know that though. That's some
That's
bullshit.
true.
Fuck that. Nigga, that's to me nigga, is that, I mean, I'm saying, nigga, like, isn't that automatic?
it should be. You would think it is, but you wouldn't believe how many women would say, you should take me how I am. Well, you should take me as broke as I am. So I can look my job tomorrow. You still gonna fuck, clean, cook, and suck dick in this house, right? No, you're not. You're not gonna do it the same because you feel like you carry more of a load. When you don't feel like you carry more of a load, or at least I'm doing my part or more, you're gonna treat me different regardless. And I ain't saying that's all it got to be about, but don't tell me I gotta take you as you are and you finna treat me different off gate. Hell out of here with that shit. I ain't got time. Shit about to make me mad. Motherfuckers tell no lies. You know what I'm talking about.
Hey, everybody
Don't lie to
this
me.
month. Everybody
Keep
ready
it
to rap.
honest with me. Keep 100. That's all I'm saying. Stop lying to us. Shit. That's what you do. When soon as women stop lying, that's when niggas will stop lying. I guarantee you. If you stop lying, the men around you will stop
That shit
lying.
ain't gonna stop. Man.
I know it ain't. But I'm trying to tell them, soon they stop lying,
Ain't gonna
that
stop.
once you realize that more than a few women keep it 100 with you, you might be like, damn, maybe time for me to stop lying. Shit, this might be the way, but it ain't gonna never stop. Cause you gotta sell me that fantasy. You want me to be the love of your life and all that other bullshit. Meanwhile, you trying to fuck me over for a lifestyle. We about to end this episode if I get mad at this motherfucker. Don't name this, damn it. House party edition.
Word.
Real
I like
shit.
that. I like that.
Good convo, fellas. Good convo.
For sure. For sure.
Always
Man,
good to see
plenty
my
more to
brothers.
come, cuz, plenty
Good to see
more
my
to
brother,
come.
my brother.
Yeah, man. We
Got our
checking
man's
out.
Lenny up in here, man. We about to do some more shit. We've been on hiatus. Just trying to enjoy the summer, man. Trying to put some work in, but we gonna come back with some shit. We might have some cooking segments coming. There's gonna be some, I don't know, it's gonna be a few more things we venture out into as a group. But this just a healthy black male conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Much needed.
Much needed. Much needed. I be saying R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. R.I.P. that boy Trouble. You know what I'm saying? Black man, stay safe. Stay safe. Do what you can. Hold yours down. And man, y'all try to have a good summer. Like above all, you know what I'm saying? A partner of mine told me, you don't get a whole lot of summers if you really think about it. Man is promised 70 years in the Bible. And you might get cut short 20 of those. That means you have 50 summers. You spend 17 to 16 of those summers as a kid. So you do the math. So make them as dope as you can, you know what I'm saying? Anything else, fellas?
Yo, it's Vo. What Don't Kill Me out now on all streaming platforms. Follow me on IG at TB3_ON7Y. TB3_ON7Y.
Yeah. It's Walt D. Walt Digger. I'm just here to remind y'all to just keep digging. Don't you stop fucking digging. For real, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. Whatever the fuck you doing, just keep digging. Don't give up, motherfucker.
Keep digging. That's what I'm
Dope
talking
and Nameless podcast. Go stream my man Vo's album, What Don't Kill Me. Dope project. Dope and Nameless. The crew, we back. Damn, I was rude. I ain't even show y'all the crib, but y'all don't deserve that yet. We need to get these views up. We need to get these views and these likes up. Like, comment, subscribe, and then you can see the crib, and then we gonna see the whole cooking the dishes and all that. Shout out to my man Lenny, his first pull up, man.
Yes, sir.
Dope ass conversation, man. Let's get it, man.
This is Dope and Nameless. You already know what's going on. House party edition. You know what I'm saying? They actually moved our motherfucking studio. But we improvising. So the crew is back to crew like it should.
I like this shit better.
I do too. I ain't gonna lie.
Smoke and shit.
Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna lie. The studio was cool. I couldn't even smoke. Nigga. Like, you know what I mean? I can eat food and shit.
Yeah.
We can have a little intermission. Like, I ain't gonna lie. The studio was cool. That shit was a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I don't like the pressure. Yeah, fuck that. Nigga, I like the when I'm getting creative, nigga. I don't need all that.
Real shit.
Nigga, so we good.
Go stream my mans. You already know specifically the song Act Like You Know. You know what I'm saying? Specifically Act Like You Know. Go stream that. Go get that. This is Dope and Nameless. My name is Bleek. And we'll be back. And who knows when. But until then, y'all keep it easy. Keep it cool. Have a good summer. Peace.
Oh yeah, one more thing. Shout out to Engineer Trey.
Word.
Yes. Heartbreak Trey. Yes, sir. Who was our original engineer. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Does all our handiworks is still our guiding light when it comes to sound. You know what I'm saying? Right. And an artist in his own right. Dropped some shit last year. You know what I'm saying? That was extremely dope. I hit you up the day of. Yeah. Said my nigga like you put it down. You know what I'm saying? So talented group of brothers, man. We just out here kicking, living life, man. Y'all be easy. Dope and